Hard to believe, but Ngunu Festival is extraordinary. This vibrant celebration, held annually in Chad during harvest time, draws the Gumbai community together to honor their ancestors and express gratitude for a prosperous season. Picture a kaleidoscope of colors as traditional dancers perform, their costumes meticulously crafted to reflect the deep cultural roots of the region. The rhythmic beats of djembe drums reverberate through the air, creating an electric atmosphere where everyone is encouraged to join in the joy. Ancestral flames dance throughout the festival grounds, serving as a poignant reminder of the connection between the living and those who have gone before. Music weaves through the event, with elders sharing age-old stories and songs, all while teaching the younger generations about their rich heritage. This festival is not merely a celebration. It stands as a vital cultural cornerstone, fostering community bonds and resilience amidst modern changes. With its captivating dances, heartfelt songs, and the spirit of unity, the Ngunu Festival is truly a feast for the senses and an unforgettable experience. What if I told you about the giant virus? The Pandora virus, discovered in 2013, takes the spotlight as the largest virus known to science. This impressive microbe not only stands out for its size, but also for its visibility. It can be seen under a standard microscope, while most viruses are too small for our naked eye to detect. Imagine the thrill of spotting a virus without needing special equipment. The Pandora virus boasts a genome that is an astonishing 50 times larger than that of the flu virus, making it akin to reading an extensive novel compared to a brief comic book. Discovered in a water sample from a Brazilian pond, this giant virus has sparked new discussions in the scientific community that challenge our traditional understanding of virology. Its remarkable features may help scientists unlock the secrets of viral evolution and their interactions with other microorganisms. The Pandora virus is not just an intriguing biological curiosity. It represents a pivotal advancement in virology that could reshape how we view life at the microbial level. So, the next time you hear someone talk about a virus, remember that there's a giant out there waiting to unveil its mysteries. Prepare to be amazed by the Newfoundland dog. This remarkable breed is not only notable for its impressive size, but also for its incredibly gentle nature. Originating from the rugged shores of Newfoundland, Canada, Newfoundlands were carefully bred as helpers on fishing boats and exceptional rescuers in emergencies. Imagine a gigantic, fluffy companion that can tow heavy nets filled with fish, or even save a person struggling in icy waters. With their webbed feet and powerful swimming abilities, Newfoundlands truly act as the lifeguards of the canine world. Yet, don't let their stature intimidate you. These gentle giants are celebrated for their sweet disposition, loyalty, and friendly demeanor, making them fantastic family pets. Their calmness and patience are particularly cherished by children, as they skillfully handle the roughhousing and playtime without losing their cool. Furthermore, Newfoundlands sport stunning coats that come in black, brown, or the distinctive Landseer pattern. These luxurious coats require regular grooming to remain in top condition while also providing warmth in colder environments. So if you're ever considering adopting a dog, think about the Newfoundland. It's like having a furry friend with a huge heart. Let's uncover the truth about Jamaican sprinting greatness. This small island nation captivates the world with its remarkable athletes, particularly in the realm of sprinting, where legends like Usain Bolt have emerged. Bolt, not only known for his astonishing speed, but also for collecting 8 Olympic gold medals, still holds the jaw-dropping world record of 9.58 seconds in the 100 meters. However, The story of Jamaica's athletic prowess doesn't stop there. During the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, sprinters Elaine Thompson-Herah and Shelley Ann Fraser-Price stunned the audience by claiming gold in the women's 100 meters, showcasing Jamaica's continued dominance. What fuels this sprinting excellence? Research suggests that Jamaican athletes often possess a distinct muscle composition that enhances their speed, coupled with an impressive ability to utilize oxygen efficiently. Yet, biological factors alone do not account for their success. Deeply ingrained in Jamaican culture is a celebration of athleticism, encouraging youth to engage in sports early on. This unique blend of physiological advantages and a nurturing environment fosters a legacy of champions, establishing Jamaica as an unrivaled powerhouse in track and field. You won't believe this about Venice gondolas. It's a bit of a visual rule set by the city centuries ago. Picture the enchanting canals of Venice, where sleek gondolas glide gracefully along the water, creating an iconic image synonymous with romance and history. Here's the twist. Nearly all of these beautifully crafted boats are required to be painted black, a mandate that can be traced back to the 16th century. The governing authorities made this decision to foster a sense of elegance while sidestepping flashy displays of wealth among gondoliers. At that time, gondoliers sported colorful vessels, turning the waterways into a vibrant competition, each trying to outshine the others. To restore harmony and reduce rivalry, they implemented the black paint rule, ensuring a unified appearance. Interestingly, gondolas owned by high-ranking officials are exempt from this law, allowing for vibrant hues and intricate decorations. So, next time you find yourself dreaming along the canals of Venice, take a moment to appreciate not just the stunning view, but also the rich history and purpose behind those timeless black gondolas. Did you know Jefferson invented the swivel chair? This revolutionary piece of furniture was crafted by Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, in 1776, while he was in France. Engaged in the monumental task of drafting the Declaration of Independence, Jefferson realized he needed a design that allowed for greater mobility during his work. The swivel chair he created featured a rotating seat mounted on a sturdy wooden base, making it easy for him to reach various documents without the hassle of getting up. Beyond its functionality, this chair embodied the spirit of the Enlightenment, a period marked by innovation and the sharing of ideas. Imagining Jefferson spinning around in his swivel chair as he composed some of America's foundational laws gives us fascinating insight into how an everyday object can influence profound thoughts and actions. The simple swivel chair not only enhanced his productivity, but also became a symbol of creativity during a pivotal moment in history. So, next time you settle into a swivel chair, think of the legacy you're engaging with, crafted by one of America's founding fathers. Unbelievable facts about bottled water. What do you really drink? Many popular brands source their water from local tap supplies. It may sound shocking, but companies often fill their bottles not from pristine springs, but from municipal water systems that are just as common in your home. In fact, bottled water can contain the same minerals and additives, such as fluoride, that you find in tap water, raising the question, why pay a premium for something so ordinary? On average, consumers spend hundreds of times more for bottled water compared to what they would pay for tap water. Despite clever marketing that promotes bottled water as purer or healthier, studies show that it might just be filtered tap water, sometimes subject to less rigorous safety guidelines than public sources. So, before you grab that bottle, think twice. Opting for a reusable container filled with tap water not only saves you money, but also helps reduce plastic waste. You'll enjoy the same refreshing hydration while making an environmentally friendly choice. Why not make the shift today? Is it really true that Taiwan's trains are world-class? Taiwan's THSR, or high-speed rail, is nothing short of a marvel, zipping passengers across the island at a breathtaking speed of 300 kilometers per hour. Imagine transitioning seamlessly from the hustle of Taipei in the north to the sunny allure of Kaohsiung in the south in just around 90 minutes. This convenience is not just a dream. It's perfect for both business trips and spontaneous weekend getaways. The THSR revolutionizes travel by making the exploration of Taiwan's stunning landscapes and vibrant cities incredibly easy and efficient. Moreover, to ensure travelers stay connected, Taiwan offers a nationwide public Wi-Fi network known as iTaiwan. You can enjoy free internet access in various locations, including train stations, airports, and even while on the THSR itself. This smart integration allows you to share your adventures online or plan your next exciting stop without a glitch. Combined, these features position Taiwan as a tech-savvy traveler's paradise, artfully blending speed with connectivity and enhancing every journey you embark on. You won't believe this about Dwayne Johnson. Before he became a household name in Hollywood, Dwayne Johnson was rocking the world of professional wrestling. Known as The Rock in WWE, he captivated audiences with his larger-than-life personality and electrifying performances in the ring. His charisma and charm made him a fan favorite, engaging millions who tuned in to see his matches. But Dwayne didn't stop there. He ventured into acting, surprising many with his rapid success on the big screen. Films like The Scorpion King and the iconic Fast and Furious franchise showcased his versatility and comedic timing, allowing him to break the mold of the typical action star. By 2018, he had reached unprecedented heights, becoming the highest-paid actor in the world, with a staggering $23 million salary for his role in Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. This incredible transformation from wrestling champ to movie mogul highlights not just his talent, but also his grit and determination. Dwayne Johnson has truly become a symbol of how passion and perseverance can lead to thriving success in seemingly different fields. Did you know Himba homes are built from cow dung? In the heart of Namibia, the Himba tribe demonstrates an extraordinary method of constructing their houses using materials most people would overlook. These resilient artisans combine clay with cow dung to craft their unique dwellings, commonly referred to as ombu or ovanda. While the idea of cow dung might seem off-putting at first, it serves practical purposes that enhance their living conditions. This combination not only provides superb insulation against the intense desert heat, but also creates a strong structure. The clay binds the materials together, while the dung offers a unique durability that contrasts with conventional building materials. Interestingly, during the sweltering days, these homes remain refreshingly cool, shielding occupants from the noonday sun. The Himba people's innovative use of locally sourced resources reflects a profound respect for their environment and cultural heritage. By harmonizing their traditional practices with natural elements, they highlight the incredible potential of sustainable living even in challenging climates. Isn't it fascinating how creativity and tradition come together to create such resilient homes? Can you imagine that sea lions roar to communicate? These playful coastal mammals don't just lounge on the beach. They create a symphonic chaos with their diverse vocalizations. On rocky breeding grounds, sea lions unleash over 30 distinct sounds, including everything from deep growls to high-pitched squeaks. Each unique call serves a purpose, defending their territory, attracting potential mates, or calling for their curious pups. During mating season, you'll notice dominant males transforming beach zones into virtual fortress bars, where they bellow non-stop to intimidate rivals and assert their dominance. Amidst this cacophony, young pups learn to recognize their mother's unique vocal signature, enabling heartwarming reunions even in crowded colonies. Fascinatingly, researchers have found that these sea lion calls can evolve into regional dialects, much like the accents we hear in human speech. Such vocal traditions aren't just random noises. They form a complex language that fosters social bonds, builds community identity, and even ensures the passage of culture across generations. So next time you hear a sea lion's roar, remember, it's more than just noise. It's their way of expressing life. You might be shocked to learn that offices transformed dramatically. The Action Office system, created in the 1960s, revolutionized how we design and experience office spaces. Before this innovative system, offices typically featured rigid cubicles that isolated employees, stifling creativity and undermining teamwork. Imagine an environment where desks were movable, common areas invited collaboration, and employees had the freedom to personalize their workstations. The Action Office system embraced a flexible, open layout, encouraging meaningful interactions among coworkers and fostering a sense of community. This approach not only heightened communication, but also catalyzed innovation, where ideas could flow freely. As a result, working in such an environment became less about mundane tasks and more about engaging teamwork. Today's chic offices, equipped with trendy lounges and collaborative workspaces, owe their existence to this groundbreaking system. The shift towards a dynamic office atmosphere signifies how our methods of working and collaborating have evolved, enhancing productivity and job satisfaction. So, the next time you find yourself in a lively office filled with energy and creativity, remember the pivotal changes that took place since the era of sterile cubicles. Here's what actually happens when you meet grenadier fish. These remarkable creatures are not just your average fish swimming around. They're a key player in the deep-sea ecosystem. Grenadiers, also known as macrorids, are bottom dwellers that thrive in the darkest parts of the ocean, often found at incredible depths of up to 6 kilometers. Can you imagine how it feels to live in such pitch-black water? These fascinating fish contribute to roughly 15% of the entire deep-sea population, showcasing their essential role in maintaining ecological balance beneath the waves. With their elongated bodies and large, sensitive eyes, grenadiers have adapted brilliantly to survive in an environment where light never penetrates and where pressure can crush most life forms. Their diet mainly consists of smaller fish and crustaceans, positioning them as vital players in the intricate food web of the ocean. As they glide gracefully along the seabed, these fish help recycle nutrients, proving that even the most secluded parts of our planet are full of life and complexity. So next time you think of the ocean, remember there's a vibrant world below the surface, bursting with surprises. Did you know that quokkas are nature's happiest animals? This cheerful marsupial has gained iconic status thanks to its adorable wide-eyed smile that has taken social media by storm. Quokkas, native to Australia's predator-free islands, have a unique facial structure that gives them a naturally pleasant expression. However, their famous grin isn't a reflection of joy. It's primarily a result of their biology. Unlike many wild animals, quokkas have evolved to be remarkably sociable and unafraid of human presence. Over generations, these creatures have learned that approaching humans can lead to food rewards. This behavior has been reinforced by the survival of friendlier individuals, creating a population that thrives on curiosity and boldness. As you snap a selfie with a quokka, appreciate that its sociable nature is a fascinating case study in evolution. These animals are not just putting on a show, they exemplify how environmental factors can shape behavior and friendliness among species. So next time you see a quokka, remember that their charming smile is the result of clever adaptation, making them true ambassadors of happiness. Is it really true that J is missing from the periodic table? It's a curious fact that the letter J holds the dubious honor of being the only letter not represented on this essential scientific chart. The periodic table is like a grand organizer of all known chemical elements, enabling scientists and students to easily navigate the building blocks of everything surrounding us. Each element boasts a unique symbol, typically derived from its name, and letters from the alphabet are used to create these symbols. However, when it comes to the construction of this table, the letter J simply didn't make the cut. This peculiar absence is partly attributable to the origins and naming conventions of the elements, many of which were named long ago in Latin or Greek, languages that did not have the letter J in its current form. Instead, we see letters like H for hydrogen and C for carbon enjoying representation. Interestingly, while there are no elements officially starting with a J, this absence highlights the rich history of how these chemical identities were discovered and classified. Next time you glance at the periodic table, ponder the fascinating quirks that reflect science's storied past. Discover the sweet story of Hershey, Pennsylvania. Founded in 1894 by Milton Hershey, this charming town transformed the chocolate industry forever. Hershey initially launched his chocolate company, but his ambition didn't stop there. In 1907, he envisioned a complete community for his factory workers, creating a model town that flourished around the factories. Imagine a place bustling with tree-lined streets, parks filled with laughter, and, of course, an enticing aroma of rich cocoa wafting through the air. Hershey quickly became synonymous with chocolate, drawing visitors from near and far to savor the delightful confections. Tourists eagerly flock to attractions like Hershey Park, where thrilling rides and chocolate-themed entertainment await the whole family. But the allure of Hershey doesn't just lie in its delectable treats. It's also about Milton Hershey's legacy of community and care. His dream mirrored a commitment to improve the lives of those around him, fostering a sense of belonging and happiness. Today, as you stroll through this sweet town, you can feel the spirit of Hershey's dream still alive, reminding us that life often tastes sweeter when we share it. Turns out, the truth is that debt is soaring. In 2016, the world found itself in a staggering financial position as the total debt skyrocketed to over $199 trillion. This figure is more than just a number. It represents money owed by governments, corporations, and individuals around the globe. To really grasp the significance, consider that only about $80.9 trillion was available in cash and bank deposits at that time. This means that debts outweighed available cash by more than 2.5 times. Such a substantial gap prompts vital questions about economic stability and global financial health. Many countries, particularly those with high national debt levels, confront serious fiscal challenges, while consumers wrestle with rising credit card bills and loans. As we navigate a credit-driven economy, it's essential to understand how this phenomenal amount of debt can coexist with limited cash reserves. Are we overly dependent on borrowing? And what implications does this have for future generations? With debts continuing to swell and savings dwindling, reflecting on how societies manage their finances is crucial for addressing potential challenges ahead. Here's what actually happens when a snake dances. The classic image of cobras swaying to a snake charmer's flute captivates many, but it reveals a fascinating truth about how these reptiles interact with their environment. Snakes don't respond to music in the way you might think. Instead, they are reacting to vibrations. Lacking external ears and eardrums, snakes are nearly deaf to sounds that travel through the air. Instead, they detect low-frequency vibrations through their jawbones, which connect directly to the ground. As the snake charmer moves, each step and swing of the instrument sends vibrations through the earth, alerting the snake to this activity. If the charmer were to stand still, the snake would quickly lose interest, as it relies on these movements to engage its senses. This remarkable ability allows snakes not just to respond to charmers, but also to sense approaching prey or even seismic events, acting as natural motion detectors. Snakes are finely tuned to the rhythm of the world around them, emphasizing the need to understand their unique communication methods with both the ground and their surroundings. Believe it or not, Lambert Glacier is massive. This immense ice formation resides in Antarctica, making it the largest glacier on Earth, measuring over 60 miles wide at its broadest point. To put this into perspective, imagine a colossal river of ice stretching as long as some small countries. The Lambert Glacier originates from the heart of East Antarctica and moves slowly, yet it's continuously carving its way through rocky terrain, reshaping the landscape beneath. Moreover, this glacier has become a focal point in discussions about global sea level rise. As our planet warms due to climate change, glaciers like Lambert are melting at an alarming rate, dumping fresh water into the ocean. This influx can significantly contribute to rising sea levels, threatening coastal communities worldwide. Scientists closely monitor the glacier's changes to gain insights into its behavior and understand the broader impacts of climate change. So, when you think of glaciers, let the Lambert Glacier come to mind, showcasing the sheer power and importance of these massive ice giants in our environment. Here's something incredible about chimpanzee communication. Chimpanzees engage in a vibrant dialogue that seems almost human-like. These fascinating primates utilize a mix of vocal sounds, gestures, and facial expressions to connect with one another. With over 30 unique calls, they convey messages ranging from food alerts to alarm signals. Their communication isn't one size fits all. Each chimp group has its own dialect, a collection of sounds and gestures that are culturally passed down from elder to young. This sharing of language highlights the social bonds within the group. Moreover, chimpanzees communicate through intentional gestures such as hand waves, foot stamps, and chest beats, each indicating different feelings or intentions like urgency or dominance. In research settings, some chimps have shown the ability to comprehend hundreds of human words and symbols, demonstrating a remarkable talent for abstract communication. More than mere mimics, they adapt their communication style, teach one another, and even express complex emotions and ideas. Studying these similarities gives us a window into the origins of our own language and the evolution of intelligence. Hard to believe, but Görem's frescoes are timeless treasures. The open-air museum in Göreme, Turkey, is a stunning showcase of centuries-old frescoes that enliven rock-hewn churches. These vibrant artworks, crafted by early Christian communities, illustrate biblical narratives and embody a rich blend of faith and creativity. As you wander through this UNESCO World Heritage Site, each fresco invites you to uncover the rich history of its creators, reflecting their devotion and artistry. Visitors are often struck by how remarkably the colors have endured the ravages of time, effectively transporting them back to an era where these visual stories were integral to spiritual life. The intricate details and vibrant hues not only honor the talented artisans, but also encourage deep reflection on the journeys of those who once worshipped within these walls. Each visit offers a unique opportunity for people of all ages to engage with this enchanting fusion of history and artistry. Isn't it extraordinary how these ancient paintings continue to connect us to the past, inspiring awe and contemplation today? Believe it or not, coin tossing helps Rome. The Trevi Fountain in Rome is not just a stunning piece of architecture. It embodies a magical tradition that enchants visitors. As people toss coins into its crystalline waters, they make wishes with the hope of returning to this glorious city. Remarkably, around 3,000 euros are thrown into the fountain each day, creating a dazzling sight as the coins sparkle in the sun. But what happens to all this money? City workers regularly collect the coins, turning this enchanting ritual into something more meaningful for the community. The funds collected are not pocketed. Instead, they are generously donated to various local charities, helping those in need throughout the city. This means that while you wish for love or luck by tossing your coin, you are also contributing to the well-being of others. Every coin has the power to create a ripple effect of kindness and support. So, the next time you're standing before the iconic Trevi Fountain, remember that your wish is intertwined with the hopes of many others, helping to uplift lives in beautiful Rome. This might surprise you. Finland loves coffee more than anyone. Did you know that Finland leads the world in coffee consumption, with each person guzzling around 26 pounds a year? This remarkable statistic showcases not just a love for coffee, but a vibrant culture surrounding it. One key element to this coffee craze is the social custom known as kahvihetki, or coffee break, which has become an indispensable part of the Finnish workday. During these breaks, colleagues gather to pause, chat, and enjoy a steaming cup of coffee, transforming a simple beverage into a cherished ritual. The cold Finnish climate likely fuels this affinity for hot drinks. A comforting cup of coffee provides warmth and energy on chilly days. Interestingly, most Finns prefer their coffee black and favor lighter roasts that enhance the drink's unique flavors. This love for coffee extends beyond the workplace, influencing social gatherings and even quiet moments at home. So, next time you enjoy a cup of coffee, think of the Finnish way of life, where coffee is not just a drink, but a heartfelt tradition celebrating connection and warmth. Hard to believe, but Romans drank poisoned wine. In ancient Rome, people embraced a unique philosophy surrounding the safety of their drinks through a curious mixture called mithridatium. This potion, made from wine blended with honey and various herbs, was thought to be a powerful antidote against poisons. It became remarkably popular among all classes, from everyday farmers to the mightiest emperors. The origins of this belief can be traced back to King Mithridates VI of Pontus, a ruler known for his incredible resistance to toxins, who reportedly consumed this concoction daily to fend off assassination attempts. His legend only amplified the appeal of Mithridatium, as Romans found comfort in believing they could safely enjoy their wine without fear of hidden dangers. Picture yourself seated at a lavish Roman banquet, surrounded by friends, sipping on this enchanting mixture while discussing the day's events. The atmosphere must have felt vibrant and carefree, with tokens of poison transformed into symbols of health and vitality. It's fascinating to consider how such antiquated customs forged their perceptions of well-being and security. How did these practices shape the society we know today? Why exactly does buffet dining tempt us so much? Heading to an all-you-can-eat buffet can feel like stepping into a culinary wonderland, filled with every dish imaginable. It's tempting to think you're securing a fantastic deal, but the reality is often more complex. Buffets are designed to attract those with a hearty appetite, and if you're not among the food champions who can consume vast quantities, you may leave feeling regretful rather than satisfied. The average person can only eat so much, making the flat rate feel more like a loss than a bargain when half your plate remains untouched. Additionally, buffets bombard diners with an overwhelming selection of food, which can lead to indecision and inevitably food wastage. None of us wants to throw away what we could have savored. The pressure to eat more in order to justify the cost can make you feel bloated and sluggish afterward. So, before you dive into those enticing trays of fried chicken and pasta, take a moment to ask yourself, is indulging in this feast worth the impact on my health and my wallet? Why exactly does Beyoncé's name carry deep meaning? Beyoncé Giselle Knowles-Carter, a global music icon, embodies more than just talent. Her name is a beautiful tribute to her family's heritage. Derived from her mother, Tina Knowles' maiden name, Beyoncé serves as a heartfelt reminder of her roots and the legacy of love and resilience that shaped her. This unique name not only connects her to her family's history, but also reflects her own extraordinary style and artistic voice in the music world. Growing up immersed in a rich tapestry of music, dance, and performance, Beyoncé quickly made a name for herself as a member of Destiny's Child before launching her own successful career. In every song and performance, her name carries the weight of her family's influence and her journey to superstardom. With numerous awards to her name and a dedication to uplifting others, Beyoncé's rise from her mother's maiden name to an emblem of empowerment highlights the powerful intersection of personal identity and artistic expression, showcasing how heritage can shape remarkable talents. Hard to believe, but airports can be famous too, can't they? In the stunning island paradise of Madeira, Portugal, lies Cristiano Ronaldo International Airport, renowned not only for its breathtaking views, but also for its illustrious name. Named after the legendary football player Cristiano Ronaldo, who hails from this island, the airport opened its doors in 1964. With time, it expanded significantly to welcome the increasing number of tourists drawn to Madeira's enchanting, colorful landscapes and rich cultural heritage. The official renaming in 2016 marked a historic moment, celebrating Ronaldo's monumental achievements in football while honoring his deep roots in his homeland. As travelers arrive, they not only embark on a journey, but also immerse themselves in Madeira's vibrant atmosphere, highlighted by local flavors, artistic expressions, and, naturally, tributes to their beloved football icon. This airport is more than a mere transit point. It stands as a proud symbol of Madeira's identity. So, the next time you mention this airport, remember it represents much more than air travel. How many places can say that? Is it really true that sleep cleans your brain? When we drift off into a deep slumber, something remarkable takes place. Our brains engage in a powerful process known as autophagy, which is essential for cleaning and repairing themselves. During this vital time, the brain efficiently removes damaged cells and toxins, similar to how we clean our homes after a long day. This nightly maintenance helps ensure our mental functions operate smoothly, keeping our thinking sharp and our memories clear. Unfortunately, if you're not getting enough quality sleep, this crucial cleaning process becomes less effective. Insufficient sleep can lead to brain fog, making it difficult to concentrate or remember important information. Picture waking up to a head full of cotton instead of clarity. To combat this, prioritizing good sleep habits is essential. Ensuring you get enough rest allows your body to recharge while also enabling your brain to do its important cleanup work. So, next time you lay down to sleep, don't just think of it as a break. Understand that you're providing your brain the opportunity it needs to function at its best. Can you imagine that borders can be peaceful? The Canada-US border stretches an impressive 5,525 miles, making it the longest international border in the world without military patrols. This unique situation fosters a sense of mutual trust and cooperation between the two nations, transforming what many perceive as a dividing line into a symbol of connection. Both countries share not only vast landscapes, such as the breathtaking Banff and Glacier National Parks, but also a rich economic partnership and intertwined cultural ties. Here, crossing the border is more about family reunions, job opportunities, and adventures rather than military checkpoints. The friendly customs and immigration regulations encourage smooth passage, allowing thousands to explore natural wonders together. Interestingly, this peaceful border facilitates various joint initiatives, including environmental conservation projects designed to protect shared ecosystems and collaborative disaster response efforts. Such cooperation highlights that nations can coexist harmoniously, proving that sometimes peace really is the key to a flourishing relationship. How amazing is that? Let's uncover the truth about the Indy 500. This legendary race, held annually at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, is a crown jewel in the world of motorsports. Known as the greatest spectacle in racing, the Indy 500 draws over 300,000 fans to the track each Memorial Day weekend, turning the event into a colossal gathering of racing enthusiasts. It isn't just about speed. The race is steeped in rich traditions. Fans cheer as the pace car leads the way, building excitement for the iconic moment when the announcer declares, "Gentlemen, start your engines." Over the course of 500 miles, top drivers from around the globe battle not only for a coveted trophy, but also for their place in the annals of motorsport history. The atmosphere is electric, with cars zooming at dizzying speeds, their engines roaring and reverberating through the grandstands. Beyond the race itself, the event features a unique vibe with festivities like tailgating, creating a festive spirit that captivates fans. From legendary figures like AJ Foyt to modern icons like Helio Castroneves, the Indy 500 continues to deliver heart-pounding moments that leave a lasting impression. Would you dare to feel that rush in person? Surprisingly, it's a fact that you can walk on air. The Bridge of Immortals, nestled in the breathtaking Yellow Mountains of China, offers a unique experience that feels like stepping into a dream. This narrow bridge, suspended high above the rugged cliffs and lush valleys, provides a thrilling vantage point that is both exhilarating and serene. As visitors make their way across, the stunning panorama unfolds before them, revealing the majestic granite peaks and twisted pine trees that define this iconic landscape. On bright, clear days, the view is so enchanting that it feels like you're walking among the clouds, surrounded by a sea of mist that transforms the mountains into an ethereal realm. Hiking to the bridge not only rewards adventurers with stunning scenery, but also allows them to immerse themselves in the peaceful ambiance of the region. The tranquility wraps around you like a warm embrace, making it an ideal escape from the hustle and bustle of daily life. If you're in search of an unforgettable adventure filled with natural beauty and inspiration, the Bridge of Immortals should absolutely be on your bucket list. Surprisingly, it's a fact that 24 Hours of Le Mans tests endurance. This iconic event stands as the most prestigious of its kind in the world. Each year, teams gather in France to compete in a test of speed and strategy lasting a full 24 hours. Imagine pushing the limits of both man and machine as drivers race day and night, showcasing their skills and precision. Since its inception in 1923, the race has evolved into a legendary spectacle, attracting major manufacturers and racing teams from across the globe. The unique course combines public roads with a closed track, making it not just a battle against the clock, but also a fight against the elements. Teams frequently switch drivers mid-race, emphasizing the importance of teamwork. Vehicles must balance raw power with brilliant engineering to endure the grueling challenge, while navigating heart-stopping turns and executing strategic pit stops. Each moment is filled with excitement and risk, making the 24 Hours of Le Mans a true test of endurance for both machines and the skilled drivers behind the wheel. Can you imagine that kangaroos deliver lethal kicks? The red kangaroo, the largest marsupial on Earth, may appear adorable, but it's armed with a remarkable weapon: its powerful hind legs. These legs, which boast massive spring-loaded muscles and are balanced by a robust tail, can unleash kicks at astonishing speeds of nearly 50 km/h. Such force is so intense that it can crack ribs or knock down a potential predator. During confrontations, male kangaroos elegantly balance on their tails, using them as a third limb while launching both feet in a swift upward strike, capable of incapacitating rivals. But these kicks serve more than just defense. They play a significant role in social hierarchy and territory establishment. Males engage in a unique form of combat: boxing, grappling, and kicking, to assert dominance within their groups. Each swift move is calculated, showcasing not just brute force, but also agility and precision. In the wild, a kangaroo's kick is not merely an act of protection. It symbolizes strength, control, and the intricate dynamics of their social lives. Did you know that Indonesia has over 130 volcanoes? This stunning archipelago isn't just a tropical paradise. It's also home to the most active volcanoes in the world. With more than 130 active volcanoes and over 70 known for historic eruptions, Indonesia's geological landscape is anything but ordinary. Among these remarkable mountains, Mount Merapi on Java is particularly notable as one of the globe's most active volcanoes, constantly reshaping the land and affecting the communities around it. Then there's Mount Krakatoa, infamous for its catastrophic eruption in 1883, which resulted in massive tsunamis and changed weather conditions around the planet. These powerful natural features not only provide breathtaking vistas, but also illustrate Earth's dynamic nature. The inhabitants of these volcanic regions have learned to live in harmony with their surroundings, cultivating a profound respect for the power of these giants. They often celebrate the fertile soils enriched by volcanic ash, which support diverse and vibrant agriculture. So, next time you think of Indonesia, remember that beneath its stunning beauty lies a fascinating world of volcanic energy. Ever thought about why the Philippines is so vibrant? The Philippines, spanning around 300,000 square kilometers, is more than just a stunning archipelago. It's home to about 117 million people. What's truly fascinating is that over half of this population is under the age of 25, establishing it as the country with the youngest population in Southeast Asia. This youthful energy energizes the culture, infusing it with a lively spirit evident in everything from music to technology. With around 80% of Filipinos identifying as Catholic, this faith plays a significant role in shaping daily lives, community events, and holidays. The blend of youthful enthusiasm and rich traditions creates an electrifying atmosphere. Vibrant festivals like Sinulog and ati-atihan not only showcase the Philippines' cultural heritage, but also illustrate how the younger generation eagerly embraces modern trends. The interplay of tradition and innovation is a hallmark of Filipino society, making it a dynamic example of coexistence. Whether you're in the bustling streets of Manila or relaxing on the beautiful beaches of Boracay, the heartbeat of a nation brimming with potential and vibrancy invites exploration. Did you know that giraffes have unique coat patterns? Each giraffe's coat is as distinctive as a fingerprint, with no two individuals sharing the same pattern of spots. These spots can differ greatly in size, shape, and distribution, leading researchers to use advanced pattern recognition software to track these majestic creatures in the wild. But the fascinating purpose of these unique patterns goes beyond mere identification. They play crucial biological roles as well. Each spot conceals a dense network of blood vessels that function like thermal windows, allowing giraffes to release excess heat under the blistering African sun while conserving warmth during cooler nights. Furthermore, the intricate designs provide an effective camouflage among the sun-dappled savanna, helping to break up their outlines and evade predators, particularly lions. Genetic studies indicate that these striking coat patterns aren't just random variations. They are influenced by inheritance, with each population adapting its specific markings based on local climate and habitat. Giraffes truly showcase their evolutionary story through every inch of their remarkable spotted bodies. Surprisingly, it's a fact that ukuleles are banned in Salt Lake City. This whimsical law prohibits carrying an unwrapped ukulele on the streets, creating a playful yet puzzling aspect of the city's legal framework. While the exact origins of this peculiar regulation remain unclear, it undeniably adds humor to Salt Lake City's reputation, known for its breathtaking scenery and outdoor adventures. The ukulele, a beloved symbol of cheer and musical expression, stands in stark contrast to such a ban in an otherwise vibrant environment. One theory suggests that this law aims to encourage musicians to keep their instruments safeguarded or perhaps curb spontaneous street performances that might disrupt the tranquility of local life. Although it may sound like a quirky joke or an outdated mandate, familiarizing yourself with local laws is crucial, especially for music enthusiasts visiting the area. So, if you're planning to explore the enchanting streets of Salt Lake City, don't forget to keep your ukulele wrapped up tight. This small action could save you from any unexpected legal troubles. Believe it or not, we share traits with giraffes. Did you know that both humans and giraffes have exactly 7 cervical vertebrae? It's astonishing to consider, especially given how our necks appear so different. While our vertebrae measure about the size of a typical finger, giraffes possess exceptionally long ones, stretching up to 10 inches each. This remarkable structure contributes significantly to their height, allowing them to reach impressive lengths of over 6.5 yards. The elongated vertebrae not only grant giraffes their graceful and towering appearance, but also serve a critical purpose in their feeding habits. By stretching their necks high into trees, they can access leaves that many other herbivores cannot, making them adept at finding food in their environment. This unique adaptation is vital for their survival, highlighting how different species evolve to capitalize on available resources. Despite sharing the same number of neck bones, the stark contrasts between our necks are a testament to how evolution tailors each species to thrive in its specific habitat. So next time you see a giraffe, remember that at the bone level, we share more than you might think. Here's something incredible about the first commercial flight. On January 1, 1914, A momentous leap into the skies took place when the world's first commercial airplane flight lifted off from St. Petersburg to Tampa, Florida. This short jaunt, covering just 34 kilometers, took only 23 minutes, marking the beginning of a brand new era in transportation. The aircraft, known as the Benoit 15th, was a small seaplane capable of carrying one passenger alongside its pilot. Imagine being one of the first passengers soaring above the landscape, feeling the thrill of flight and taking in stunning aerial views of Florida's picturesque coastline. While commercial flying is now a routine part of life for millions, back in 1914 it was a luxury that few could afford, offering an experience that was beyond imagination for many. With a ticket price of $5, equivalent to about $150 today, this bold adventure attracted the brave and curious. This inaugural journey not only changed personal travel, but also laid the groundwork for global commercial aviation, enabling vast networks of flights that connect people across continents. Are you ready to soar through history? Let's uncover the truth about ice aircraft carriers. During World War II, the U.S. Navy explored an astonishing concept: constructing an aircraft carrier made entirely of ice. Imagine that, an enormous vessel fashioned from frozen water. This innovative idea captured the attention of engineers and military planners, who theorized that an ice-based carrier could provide a lightweight, stealthy platform for launching aircraft while evading enemy radar. The proposal envisioned a massive floating structure that could operate in the clouds above the ocean. However, significant challenges quickly emerged, particularly concerning refrigeration. Keeping such a vast structure frozen in the unpredictable and harsh maritime environment proved arduous, especially with the technology of the era. Engineers faced insurmountable obstacles in maintaining the ice's integrity, which ultimately led to the project being abandoned. Instead of ice, conventional materials became the standard for aircraft carriers. This captivating episode in military history serves as a reminder of how daring ideas often explore the frontiers of innovation. Ideas that challenge our understanding of what is possible. Can you picture a fleet of ice carriers braving the waves? What if I told you about stunning Victoria Peak? This iconic destination in Hong Kong is a must-visit for anyone seeking breathtaking city views. Standing at the summit, visitors are treated to a panorama of the glittering skyline, dominated by striking skyscrapers, the sparkling waters of Victoria Harbour, and the majestic mountains surrounding the city. To reach this scenic wonder, tourists can ride the Peak Tram, an enchanting funicular railway that has been in service since 1888. As it climbs steeply up the hills, the tram provides a unique perspective of the lush greenery and eclectic architecture of Hong Kong. Once you arrive, the experience truly unfolds. You can wander through beautifully landscaped parks, savor delicious snacks at quaint cafes, or learn about the city's history through engaging exhibits. Whether you're snapping photos, enjoying a delightful meal, or simply reveling in the stunning vistas, Victoria Peak guarantees unforgettable memories. Visiting this spectacular site lets you connect with Hong Kong's vibrant spirit and experience its beauty like never before. This might surprise you: the Sonoran Desert's enormity. Spanning a whopping 301,000 square kilometers, this vast desert covers parts of Arizona and California in the United States, as well as the Mexican states of Sonora and Baja California. It holds the title of the largest desert in North America and is among the hottest regions on the planet. Imagine temperatures hitting a scorching 80 degrees Celsius, which is around 176 degrees Fahrenheit. Despite such extreme heat, the Sonoran Desert hosts a remarkable ecosystem teeming with life. Iconic plants like the saguaro cactus thrive here, reaching heights over 40 feet, while vibrant wildflowers burst into color during rare rainstorms. The desert is also home to fascinating wildlife such as the Gila monster and the desert tortoise, both of which have evolved unique adaptations to endure the harsh conditions. Beyond its sun-baked sands, the Sonoran Desert's stunning rock formations and hidden oases remind us that even the most inhospitable places can harbor extraordinary beauty and resilience. What secrets might you find on your own adventure through this desert wonderland? Ever thought about why America has 6 time zones? With regions stretching across vast distances, the United States demonstrates remarkable diversity in how people experience time. The 6 official time zones, Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific, Alaska, and Hawaii-Aleutian, each reflect local culture and lifestyle. For example, when the clock strikes 9 a.m. in New York City, it's only 4 a.m. in Honolulu, Hawaii, where residents are just beginning their day. This staggering difference can create unexpected situations, like trying to schedule a call with a friend who is still asleep. Understanding time zones is essential for everything from coordinating business meetings to watching live sports broadcasts. The time differences showcase the unique rhythms of daily life across the country. While New Yorkers might be grabbing coffee and heading into bustling offices, Hawaiians are greeting the day, ready to ride the morning waves. So, as you celebrate festivities or plan vacations, remember that these 6 time zones weave a fascinating tapestry of American life and experiences, each with its own distinct flavor and pace. Experience the enchantment of Ceylon tea today. Sri Lanka is not just an island paradise, it's a dreamy destination for tea enthusiasts. As the world's leading tea exporter, Sri Lanka produces the renowned Ceylon tea, known for its exquisite flavors and vibrant aromas. The breathtaking tea estates of Nuwara Eliya, Ella, and Kandy are where this magic happens, resembling a canvas of lush greenery against misty mountain backdrops. Visitors often marvel at the meticulous process of tea picking, where skilled workers pluck only the finest leaves, ensuring high-quality brews. These estates offer a sensory journey, inviting travelers to sample different varieties while learning about their unique qualities. Interestingly, while Ceylon tea reigns supreme, a growing coffee culture has emerged, especially among the younger generations in lively urban centers like Colombo. Trendy cafes buzz with patrons sipping artisanal coffees, blending Sri Lankan heritage with contemporary tastes. This delightful coexistence of tea and coffee showcases the country's rich culinary diversity, making it a must-visit for anyone eager to explore both worlds. This might surprise you. What is Muay Thai? Muay Thai is an incredible martial art that hails from Thailand, known as the Art of 8 Limbs. This name reflects how fighters employ a unique array of strikes, using fists, elbows, knees, and shins, creating a dynamic clash of power and precision. Unlike many martial arts that focus solely on either striking or grappling, Muay Thai blends these elements seamlessly. As practitioners engage in impressive displays of skill, they also embody the discipline and mental fortitude required to succeed. Imagine the fluidity of a dance, where each movement is both beautiful and lethal. Beyond the physical confrontations, Muay Thai emphasizes respect, tradition, and honor. Its rigorous training helps build not only strength, but also resilience in character. Practitioners often report a profound connection between their body and mind, cultivated through intense training sessions that challenge both. Whether you're interested in fitness, self-defense, or competitive fighting, Muay Thai offers a rewarding path that sharpens both the body and spirit. ready to step into the ring with this captivating martial art? What if I told you Alaska has a hidden treasure? The Tongass National Forest, nestled in southeastern Alaska, proudly boasts the title of the largest temperate rainforest on Earth, sprawling across an impressive 16.7 million acres. This verdant paradise is home to an astonishing array of wildlife, such as black bears, majestic eagles, and glistening salmon, creating a vital ecosystem that supports both animal and plant life. Towering trees like Sitka spruce and western hemlock reach breathtaking heights of over 200 feet, forming a lush canopy that shelters countless species. Not only does the Tongass play a crucial role in carbon storage, combating climate change, but it also fuels the local economy through sustainable fishing, ecotourism, and selective logging. Adventurous visitors can traverse picturesque trails, marvel at stunning waterfalls, and even catch glimpses of ancient glaciers. This forest is more than just a destination. It's an immersive experience that deepens our connection to nature and underscores the importance of preserving such irreplaceable environments. Have you ever considered the wonders of a rainforest just a plane ride away? Why exactly does the pufferfish transform into a landmine? This fascinating creature, often viewed as small and harmless, wields a remarkable defense mechanism that can leave predators and humans alike in shock. When threatened, a pufferfish quickly gulps water or air, causing its body to inflate to several times its normal size. In this balloon-like state, it becomes a round, spiky orb, making it challenging for any would-be predator to bite into. The pufferfish's skin is not just a soft surface, it's embedded with sharp spines, designed to deter attackers. Compounding its defenses, many species contain tetrodotoxin, an incredibly potent poison found in the fish's liver, ovaries, and skin. Just a small amount of this toxin can be fatal. Despite these dangers, pufferfish are considered a delicacy in Japan, known as fugu, and require skilled chefs to prepare safely. Additionally, scientists are studying the pufferfish's inflation method, which involves intricate internal chambers and muscular valves, as potential blueprints for innovative biomaterials. This delicate yet deadly creature demonstrates how nature employs surprise in the most unexpected ways. Let's uncover the truth about Finland's lakes. Believe it or not, Finland has over 188,000 lakes, making it the lake champion of Europe. This remarkable figure exceeds the common belief that the country is merely the land of 1,000 lakes. Covering approximately 10% of Finland's land area, these glistening bodies of water are interspersed among lush forests and charming towns, providing both stunning scenery and peaceful havens for relaxation. More than just beautiful landscapes, these lakes support a rich ecosystem teeming with diverse fish species, vibrant birds, and unique plant life. Outdoor enthusiasts flock to these serene waters for recreational activities ranging from fishing to kayaking, especially during Finland's sunny summers. The lakes become a winter wonderland too. Many freeze over, creating perfect conditions for ice fishing and skating. With such a plethora of options for recreation, it's evident why Finland is regarded as a paradise for nature lovers. Whether you seek a quiet afternoon of fishing or the thrill of paddling through calm waters, Finland's lakes cater to every kind of adventurer. Here's something incredible about manta rays. Imagine giant mantas dancing underwater like colossal ballerinas. Gliding silently through open oceans, these magnificent creatures can boast wingspans of up to 7 meters. Their large pectoral fins are shaped like graceful wings, allowing them to perform slow and elegant somersaults, all while filtering plankton through their cephalic fins that unfurl like soft horns. Remarkably intelligent, Manta rays possess sizable brains and often display curiosity by approaching divers. Some divers even report the joy of gentle contact with these gentle giants. Mantas frequently gather at what are known as cleaning stations, where smaller fish help them by nibbling away parasites from their skin. This mutual relationship benefits both the mantas and the smaller fish involved. Additionally, manta rays embark on incredible migrations that can span thousands of kilometers, showcasing their remarkable navigational skills as they glide effortlessly through the world's oceans. Unfortunately, conservationists are now fighting to protect these stunning creatures from the threats of fishing and pollution. Preserving the manta rays not only saves a species, but also protects an exquisite experience of oceanic elegance. Did you know that the Kremlin is a fortress city? The Moscow Kremlin is not just any old building, it's a stunning fortress complex that embodies centuries of Russian history and politics. This iconic site, with grand palaces, impressive cathedrals, and towering walls, has served as the epicenter for Russian leaders throughout time. Originally constructed in the late 15th century, the Kremlin has hosted countless pivotal events, from royal coronations to crucial political discussions shaping the nation. Today, it serves as the official residence of the President of Russia, currently Vladimir Putin. Visitors are often captivated by its magnificent architecture, including the renowned red brick walls and the vibrant domes of St. Basil's Cathedral, which inject a splash of color into the landscape. Beyond politics, the Kremlin boasts immense cultural significance, home to various museums and galleries that showcase Russia's rich heritage. Remarkably, this fortified complex plays a dual role, acting as a powerful symbol of national pride, while also functioning as an active government hub. So the next time you think of Russia, remember that the Kremlin represents an enthralling mix of history, politics, and breathtaking beauty. Let's uncover the truth about Italy's secret staircases. In the heart of enchanting Italy, particularly in cities like Venice and Florence, hidden staircases reveal a captivating aspect of architecture. Wealthy aristocrats constructed these discreet passageways within their homes as crucial escape routes during times of unrest. These staircases, ingeniously concealed behind walls or within alcoves, often led to secret rooms or safe exits, showcasing a fascinating blend of beauty and practicality. Imagine exploring a charming street and stumbling upon the entrance to one of these hidden staircases. Tourists and locals are equally enchanted by these architectural wonders, which hold echoes of the past and stories of those who once used them for safety. Today, many remain intact, inviting curious minds to uncover their secrets and understand the historical context in which they were built. As you wander through Italy's vibrant cities, keep an eye out for these mysterious structures. Who knows, you might just discover a secret staircase that connects you to centuries of history and intrigue. Hard to believe, but Half Dome was once untouchable. This breathtaking granite giant in Yosemite National Park, reaching 8,842 feet, was considered insurmountable until a daring soul changed that view. In the early 1900s, many gazed at Half Dome, admiring its majestic presence, yet believing it was a fortress of stone sealed off from human exploration. Enter George Anderson, a trailblazer who, in 1875, courageously made the first successful ascent, igniting a passion for adventure in others. Fast forward to the late 1960s, when park rangers recognized the need for safety and installed cables along the steep route, transforming the climbing experience. Today, thousands of hikers tackle this exhilarating trek each year, not just to reach the summit, but to immerse themselves in the stunning natural beauty that surrounds them. As they cling to the cables, scaling the steep incline, climbers gain panoramic views of the intricate landscapes below. Each ascent becomes a triumph over nature, a profound connection to the wilderness, and a powerful reminder of how dreams can become reality, even when they seem out of reach. You might be shocked to learn that sloths carry living gardens. Just imagine a creature so slow that it becomes a habitat for a miniature ecosystem. Sloths are not just leisurely tree dwellers. Their fur is home to algae, fungi, and tiny insects, transforming them into mobile rainforests. As sloths move through the forest, they inadvertently create a green cloak, providing perfect camouflage while supporting a diverse community of life. The algae thriving in their fur can not only hide them from predators, but might also offer essential nutrients absorbed through their skin. Intriguingly, specific moth species lay their eggs in the sloth's dung, ensuring their life cycle is intimately linked with these gentle creatures. Even more captivating, scientists have discovered novel antibiotic-producing fungi solely living in sloth fur, organisms that exist nowhere else on Earth. So, the next time you spot a sloth, remember it's not simply a symbol of laziness. It embodies a complex web of life, showcasing how different species can evolve together. Could this delicate balance be the key to new medical breakthroughs? Prepare to be amazed by giraffe napping habits. Giraffes are fascinating creatures, especially when it comes to their sleeping routines. Unlike humans, who relish their long nights of rest, giraffes have adopted a unique approach that suits their lifestyle as prey animals. In the wild, these magnificent giants typically sleep for only about 20 minutes at a time and rarely accumulate more than a few hours of sleep in an entire day. What's remarkable is their ability to catch some Z's while standing up, allowing them to remain vigilant against predators lurking nearby. This remarkable capacity for standing naps is not just a quirky trait. It's a survival strategy that helps giraffes stay alert in their natural habitat. Although they can lie down for sleep, they choose to do so only in short intervals when they feel completely safe. This pattern of minimal sleep can be traced back to their impressive size. Long legs and necks make them more susceptible to threats. So, the next time you think of catching some quality sleep, remember how giraffes cleverly manage their rest while always being ready to flee from danger. You won't believe this about meerkats' teamwork. In the scorching deserts of southern Africa, meerkats have developed a remarkable system of cooperation that highlights exceptional teamwork. One of their most fascinating behaviors is the role of sentinels, who stand guard while the rest of the group forages for food. These sentries often choose elevated spots, like rocks or termite mounds, to keep a keen eye out for danger. When a predator, such as a jackal, snake, or hawk, approaches, the lookout emits distinct alarm calls. Each call varies in pitch and rhythm depending on the type and urgency of the threat, allowing the rest of the group to respond appropriately, whether that means diving into their burrows or freezing in place to avoid detection. To maintain effectiveness, the guarding role rotates every 10 to 15 minutes, preventing fatigue and ensuring fairness among the members. This sophisticated system of vigilance has drawn comparisons to a military watch shift. In San folklore, meerkats symbolize vigilance and community, showcasing their unity as essential for survival. Their intricate social structure rivals that of primates, offering profound insights into cooperative evolution. Why exactly does nature cool our buildings without energy? It's amazing but true. Innovative techniques allow us to maintain comfortable indoor temperatures without using electricity. One remarkable method is the implementation of green roofs. These roofs, adorned with vibrant vegetation, serve as natural insulators by providing shade and enhancing airflow. By reducing heat absorption, they create a cooler indoor environment, while simultaneously managing stormwater and improving air quality. Additionally, architects are increasingly opting for reflective materials that bounce sunlight away from the structure rather than absorb it. This clever design keeps buildings cooler, particularly during the sweltering summer months, allowing occupants to enjoy refreshing indoor spaces without a surge in energy usage. Given the urgent need for sustainable solutions amid climate change, these technologies could pave the way for a greener future. So, the next time you admire a building crowned with a flourishing garden or notice surfaces glistening under the sun, remember, they might be cooler than they appear, all while contributing to energy conservation. Can you imagine that Greenland is a marketing genius? Eric the Red, a fiery Viking, gave the icy land its clever name to entice settlers. After being exiled from Iceland for murder in the late 10th century, Eric found himself in a vast, frozen territory. Understanding that the harsh environment wouldn't attract colonists, he branded it as Grönland or Greenland, suggesting a lush, verdant paradise. Surprisingly, the southern tip of the island does boast green valleys during the summer months, but over 80% of Greenland is blanketed by a massive ice sheet. Eric's strategy worked wonders. His renaming sparked interest and led to thriving Norse settlements that lasted for centuries. This intriguing case of Viking-era real estate branding demonstrates that a powerful name can reshape perception and influence decisions as effectively as any weapon. Even after the Norse colonies faded, the name Greenland endured, leaving an imprint on maps and minds across the globe. It serves as a remarkable reminder that sometimes the stories we tell are more influential than reality itself. What if I told you, did you know Alaska is the earthquake capital of the U.S.? This remarkable state shakes more than anywhere else on the planet, averaging a staggering 1,000 earthquakes every month. The secret behind this seismic frenzy lies in Alaska's location on a bustling underwater tectonic fault, where the North American and Pacific plates constantly interact. As these colossal tectonic plates shift, they accumulate immense pressure that is eventually released in the form of earthquakes. Remarkably, around 80% of all earthquakes in the United States occur right here in Alaska. While many of these tremors are too minor to notice, some can pack quite the punch, causing significant shaking that resonates across the landscape. This ongoing geological activity not only sculpts Alaska's terrain, but also profoundly influences the daily lives of its residents. Many Alaskans prepare diligently, equipping themselves with safety kits and learning essential earthquake protocols. The state serves as a living laboratory for scientists, offering invaluable opportunities to study the science of earthquakes. Curious about how these tremors shape Alaska's environment and the lifestyle of its people? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Vientiane thrives on diversity. This charming capital city of Laos is a vibrant cultural melting pot, bustling with energy from its diverse international community. Over the years, Vientiane has attracted people from various corners of the globe, with a notable Vietnamese presence adding to its colorful tapestry. These newcomers contribute not only fresh ideas and skills, but also rich traditions that enhance the local culture. Picture strolling through the lively streets, where the air is filled with enticing aromas from Vietnamese restaurants, and snippets of conversation flow in multiple languages. The Vietnamese culinary influence is particularly striking, creating dishes that intertwine traditional Lao flavors with distinct Vietnamese elements. This exchange of cultures not only fuels local economic growth, but also cultivates a vibrant atmosphere that fosters unity among different communities. The blend of customs and practices in Vientiane serves as a celebration of shared experiences, creating a warm and welcoming environment for everyone who visits or settles in this beautiful city. Can you imagine such a lively cultural hub? Ever thought about why Pink Floyd chose their name? The legendary band Pink Floyd, known for their psychedelic sounds and elaborate live shows, actually took their name from two lesser-known blues musicians, Pink Anderson and Floyd Council. In the early 1960s, the band's founding members, Syd Barrett, Roger Waters, and Nick Mason, were delving into various musical influences, particularly the rich world of blues music. They discovered Anderson and Council, both pivotal figures in the blues genre. Inspired by their unique names and the depth of their music, Barrett decided to combine elements of both names, giving birth to the iconic name we recognize today. Initially, the band had a different identity as the architectural Abdabs, but as their sound began to evolve, they adopted the name Pink Floyd. While their music eventually drifted far from traditional blues, this connection highlights how diverse influences can spark revolutionary art. Just imagine. A simple nod to two talented blues artists ignited the journey of one of the greatest rock bands in history. This connection to their roots reminds us that creativity often blooms from unexpected places. Is it really true that all gold fits in 3 pools? Surprisingly, yes. All the gold ever mined by humanity, which adds up to around 187,000 metric tons, could fit into just 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools. This staggering fact highlights the rarity of gold, despite its prominent role in history, culture, and economics. Gold's unique properties, such as its resistance to corrosion, malleability, and aesthetic appeal, have made it highly sought after since ancient times. Civilizations like the Egyptians revered gold, using it to craft exquisite jewelry and monuments that still captivate us today. In the modern world, gold remains a crucial asset, stored in central banks or embedded in the technology we rely on. Its physical scarcity serves as a reminder that value often stems from rarity. As we admire gold's luster and craftsmanship, it's fascinating to realize that all these treasures we covet can fit into a relatively small space, demonstrating how the allure of gold transcends mere volume and resonates with our deepest desires for beauty and security. Did you know that the Glacier Express delights travelers? The Glacier Express is Switzerland's iconic train, taking you on a spellbinding ride through the majestic Swiss Alps. Imagine settling into one of its panoramic carriages, where the stunning landscapes of snow-capped peaks and emerald valleys greet you with every glance. Connecting the picturesque towns of Zermatt and St. Moritz, this train journey covers a remarkable 291 bridges and navigates through 91 tunnels, offering breathtaking vistas at every turn. One of the standout features is the incredible Landwasser Viaduct, a bridge that rises high above the valley, creating a scene worthy of a fairy tale. As the train glides along at a leisurely pace, you can fully enjoy the scenery, capture magnificent photographs, and indulge in a steaming cup of hot cocoa. Whether you're an outdoor enthusiast eager to hit the trails or simply a lover of breathtaking views, a trip on the Glacier Express is a unique experience that promises to be a highlight of your travel adventures, giving you memories to cherish for a lifetime. Why exactly does the Mona Lisa hide in a salt mine? During World War II, while Nazi forces ravaged Europe and looted countless treasures, a group of Allied experts known as the Monuments Men made it their mission to protect and preserve priceless artworks. In a daring act of rescue, they located the famous Mona Lisa in an unexpected place, deep within the Alt Aussee salt mine in the Austrian Alps. This remarkable discovery took place in 1945, when the mine acted as a secret refuge for thousands of stolen masterpieces. The mine's unique environment, with its stable climate and protective layers of salt, preserved the Mona Lisa's delicate canvas and vibrant pigments far better than any traditional museum could. Safeguarded from bombs, thieves, and even the ravages of time, the world's most iconic painting remained hidden yet intact underground. The return of the Mona Lisa was not merely the return of art. It symbolized resilience and humanity's relentless struggle to safeguard beauty amid chaos and destruction. How could one painting embody such a powerful story? Surprisingly, it's a fact that America is a land of contrasts. From the sun-soaked beaches of Florida to the majestic snow-capped peaks of the Rocky Mountains, the United States showcases an astonishing variety of landscapes and cultures. Each of the 50 states contributes its own distinct flavor to this vibrant tapestry. For instance, in California, towering redwood forests invite adventurers to hike amid ancient giants, while Texas offers vast desert landscapes that seem to stretch into the horizon. The geography of the country also ranges from the lush, temperate rainforests of the Pacific Northwest to the sun-baked arid plains of the Midwest. This incredible diversity is mirrored in its cultures, shaped by waves of immigration and the deep roots of indigenous histories. In New Orleans, for example, you can experience lively street festivals bursting with music and flavor, while the serene deserts of Utah provide a backdrop for spiritual reflection. Likewise, Silicon Valley stands as a testament to American innovation and technology. This extraordinary contrast not only makes for unforgettable travel experiences, but also enriches America's identity, showcasing how its people create thriving communities in the most unexpected places. Isn't it amazing how one nation can hold such an array of treasures? Here's what actually happens when birds sing. It might surprise you to learn that every bird is a dinosaur. This astonishing link reveals that even your backyard sparrow is a living descendant of the mighty dinosaurs. Paleontologists have uncovered compelling evidence showing that modern birds evolved from small theropod dinosaurs, the very same group that includes the legendary Tyrannosaurus rex. Discoveries like Archaeopteryx, which lived about 150 million years ago, showcase creatures that had feathers, wings, and a wishbone, attributes we associate with birds today, while still possessing claws and teeth reminiscent of their dinosaur ancestors. Fascinating genetic studies indicate that chickens, for example, still harbor dormant dinosaur DNA. Even remarkable fossils, such as feathers found preserved in amber, provide vivid snapshots of life in the prehistoric world. Birds acquired features that allowed them to thrive where dinosaurs could not, including lightweight bones, rapid metabolism, and the ability to fly. So next time you hear a bird's melodious song, remember, it's not just a simple chirp. It's a captivating echo from 65 million years of evolution. Have you ever wondered why pirates wore earrings? This fascinating tradition was rooted in an unusual belief that earrings could enhance eyesight. During the 18th century, sailors, including pirates, spent long, grueling days at sea. They were deeply interested in any remedy that might improve their visibility while navigating the oceans. Pirates believed that wearing earrings made from precious metals, such as gold and silver, possessed special properties that could bolster their eyesight or even prevent ailments. Picture a rugged pirate with an eye patch, contrasting with a shiny gold earring dangling from his ear as he steered his ship through stormy waters. Although there is no scientific evidence to support the idea that earrings can improve vision. After all, a piece of jewelry doesn't have magical powers. It became a fashionable and symbolic accessory for these sea rogues. This quirky belief shaped the modern image of pirates as fearsome figures adorned with unique jewelry. So, the next time you catch a glimpse of a pirate in a film or story, remember that those glimmering earrings carry a blend of myth, superstition, and maritime history. Believe it or not, colorful lakes do exist. The Spotted Lake in British Columbia, Canada, is a stunning natural wonder that brings this idea to life. During the hot summer months, the lake's saline waters evaporate, leaving behind pools of vibrant colors that create a mesmerizing display. The lake is rich in unique minerals such as magnesium sulfate, calcium, and sodium, each contributing to the vivid hues of blue, green, yellow, and white that dance across its surface. Visitors travel from far and wide to gaze in awe at this painter's palette, capturing photographs of its surreal beauty. Beyond its aesthetic appeal, Spotted Lake holds cultural significance for the indigenous people of the region, who have used the mineral-rich waters for traditional healing practices for centuries. This fascinating combination of beauty and heritage makes the lake an intriguing destination. However, while the site is captivating, it's crucial to respect the environment. Swimming is not allowed to protect the fragile ecosystem. So, the next time you think of lakes, remember that some can surprise you with their colorful charm. Guess what really drives the Crazy Horse Memorial? This stunning project, located in the Black Hills of South Dakota, aims to become the largest sculpture in the world. Carved into the mountain, Crazy Horse Memorial honors the Lakota leader Crazy Horse, who famously resisted the U.S. government's encroachment on Native American land. Initiated in 1948 by the visionary sculptor Korczak Ziolkowski, the sculpture remains a testament to human determination, artistry, and cultural pride. It proudly depicts Crazy Horse riding a horse and pointing into the distance, symbolizing the indomitable spirit of Native Americans. Over the years, this colossal endeavor has attracted millions of visitors from around the globe, inspiring them with its grand scale and profound cultural significance. While funding and time pose constant challenges due to the enormity of the carving, these obstacles are met with unwavering dedication and support. The Ziolkowski family, continuing Korczak's legacy, works relentlessly to ensure the project's progress. This monumental undertaking is not just a tribute to a warrior. It represents a continual celebration of Native American heritage. Could you imagine witnessing its completion in your lifetime? Hard to believe, but Europa may host alien life. Jupiter's moon. Europa is a captivating realm that holds immense intrigue for scientists and explorers alike. Underneath its thick layer of ice lies an expansive ocean, potentially containing more than double the amount of water found on Earth. This hidden ocean is kept warm by the gravitational forces exerted by Jupiter, creating a vibrant environment where conditions might be right for life as we know it. With its salty and nutrient-rich waters, Europa stands out as a leading candidate in the quest for extraterrestrial life. Upcoming missions like NASA's Europa Clipper are designed to investigate its frozen surface and analyze the plume jets that release water vapor into space, offering vital insights about the ocean beneath. If microbial life flourishes in these depths, it could revolutionize our understanding of life beyond our planet. Just imagine sophisticated machines exploring this alien ocean, possibly revealing a wealth of biological mysteries waiting to be discovered. Europa is not just a frozen moon. It could be a hidden source of life-changing knowledge. Have you ever wondered why some trees live so long? It's astonishing. But certain trees, like the resilient bristlecone pine, can live for over 4,000 years. Found in the rugged mountains of the western United States, these remarkable specimens have stood witness to the ebb and flow of history, surviving everything from the rise and fall of ancient civilizations to the rapid pace of modern technology. Their extraordinary longevity stems from their ability to adapt to harsh living conditions. Thriving in rocky soil and extreme climates, bristlecone pines grow slowly, which allows them to save vital energy and resources. This unique growth pattern also contributes to their exceptionally dense and resinous wood, making them resistant to pests and decay. As they age, these trees become stronger and more resilient. Imagine the captivating stories they could share. Each ring in their trunk tells tales of floods, droughts, and climate shifts. Researchers study these ancient giants to unlock secrets about our planet's past and understand how climate change has shaped Earth's ecosystems. Isn't it incredible to think that these trees have been around almost as long as human civilization? This might surprise you. Hawaii is on the move. Did you know that the beautiful Hawaiian Islands are shifting northwest towards Alaska? They are actually drifting at a rate of about 3 inches per year. This intriguing phenomenon occurs due to the movement of tectonic plates. The Pacific Plate, which supports Hawaii, gradually shifts over a hot spot in the Earth's mantle, where molten rock rises to the surface and forms new volcanic islands. As this plate continues its journey, older islands like the main Hawaii Islands slowly drift away from the hot spot, leading to the creation of new landmasses over time. This constant geological dance suggests that in millions of years, Hawaii will transform dramatically, possibly finding itself much closer to Alaska. Imagine how the landscapes, ecosystems, and even the cultures of the islands might shift with this movement. While we currently cherish their tropical beauty, the ongoing tectonic activity reminds us that Hawaii is not merely a static paradise, but a dynamic island chain, evolving in tune with the planet's forces. Have you ever thought about how far the islands might travel in the next million years? You might be shocked to learn that South Korea loves gaming. South Korea has become a dazzling beacon in the world of video gaming, celebrated for its vibrant and intense gaming culture. With a population that boasts millions of avid gamers, the nation thrives on an ever-growing esports scene recognized globally. Here, professional gamers enjoy celebrity status, and thrilling competitions, such as the League of Legends World Championship, attract huge crowds both in person and through digital platforms. These passionate players devote countless hours honing their skills, often starting as young as their teens. The bustling cities like Seoul are filled with gaming cafes, where friends gather to immerse themselves in everything from complex strategy games to high-energy battle royales. This dedication to gaming has garnered significant government support. Initiatives include funding programs and specialized schools tailored for young gaming talent. As a result, not only does South Korea showcase world-class players, but it also embodies a vibrant community that celebrates teamwork and excitement in every match. Can you imagine a world where gaming unites so many people? Hard to believe, but did you know ducks have incredible super swimmer feet? Ducks are truly remarkable in their adaptations for life on the water. Their feet are designed like nature's own paddles, featuring beautifully webbed toes that allow these birds to glide effortlessly through lakes, rivers, and ponds. When ducks flap their feet, those webs stretch wide, pushing against the water and providing extra propulsion. This design not only aids in swimming, but also contributes to their agility in navigating through their aquatic environments. But the marvel doesn't stop there. Ducks possess a unique circulatory system that ensures their feet stay warm, even when they are wading in icy waters. The arrangement of blood vessels in their legs allows warm blood flowing down from their bodies to heat up the cooler blood returning from their feet, preventing their toes from becoming cold. This clever system enables ducks to thrive in chilly water, making them resilient swimmers. So, next time you see a duck paddling around, remember that those impressive feet are not just for show. They are perfectly engineered for swimming and staying warm. How cool is that?